Dudes, today I'm installing some new handles, these little dudes, on my FZ-07. Ta-da! So I'm gonna go and get them open. They're right here. Ta-da! We'll just kind of set up on the ground right here, because why not? So in the box, you get, let's see, you get two handles right here. I'm gonna place them right here. So this one looks like it's pretty nice. These are from, don't exactly know the name, I think it's Ride It. But I just got them on Amazon, they were 35 bucks.
Logan.
There's Regan.
Oh, wow. Did I scare you?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so now that we're back, I'm gonna try and get this one. This is the front brake installed. And it looks like it's gonna be this one. All right, looks like it's gonna be this one right here. So, got the little end piece sticking out right here for the brake light. So, looks like it's gonna need a flathead and then also, I'm gonna guess a 10mm maybe. Let's see, 10mm flathead. Hey, look at that. It's always 10mm. And then you're just gonna loosen up this 10mm nut down here. Just put that right there. So this should just loosen up nice and easy. Just like that. And this bolt comes out. Maybe. I guess it unscrews out. That works too. And then just kind of hold it so it doesn't go flying out. Because it does have a spring, so. Let's see if I can pull it out. Oh yeah, there we go. It should just kind of come on right out. There it is. So you're gonna save the bolt. Hold on to that bolt. I think the clutch has a bushing in it that you'll take out, so we'll get to that in a second. There's our old handle. I'm gonna go grab some grease real quick, I'll be back. All right, I'm back. I got some of this, it's just like bike lube. But just some sort of grease, any grease. I guess you don't need it, but I'm gonna use it. So I'm gonna go and clean up the old spot where it was. Just get rid of anything that was on it. Just like that, and then also take your bolt and clean that off. Because I'm sure there's dirt and stuff on it. Right, now that that's nice and clean, I'm gonna take my new handle and it should just kind of go right into place. Yeah, just like that. So I'm gonna add a little bit of grease onto it. Just add like the smallest bit. Just like that, maybe a little bit on the bottom. And then just kind of smear it around. And then I'll shove it into place. Make sure you get your little brake in. And then this should just kind of slide right into place. Just like that. So I'm gonna get a little grease on this bolt right here. And kind of just smear it around. Just like that. And then push the handle in. like that. Shove the bolt in. So it will go in. And use your screwdriver. Screw it into place. Oh yeah, I think it actually screws into place. That's interesting. And then you actually put a nut on the bottom as well. So there's that. Wow, that feels really good. And then you can also adjust it to go out or in with these. So here's one. One's a little bit too short for me, so I'll probably put it at a 2 or a 3. Yeah, that feels good. Man, these feel good. I like these, and they're small. Like, you can actuate it with 2 fingers, which is cool. Just the old one kind of get in the way. It's pretty big. Damn, these look good. See, I just make sure you get these nice and tight. And take your nut, put the nut on the bottom, get that nice and tightened up, and that's the brake lever. I'll move on to the clutch. All right, so the clutch is pretty much the same. Just gonna take your 10mm socket, hopefully. Yeah, it looks like it's 10mm. And if you just get right under here, there's a wire in the way. That's pretty annoying. But it should just kind of, okay. Probably gonna have to use a socket, so I'm gonna grab that real quick. It's kind of in a tricky spot, so grab your 10mm, an extension. Let's see if I can get to it now. Oh, maybe it's not even, oh no it is. All right, there we go. That works better. All right, so just get your socket on there and wrench and just loosen up this nut on the bottom. All right, all the way off. And then this bolt should just kind of pop right out. Just like that. And then it has a little notch in it just to hold it in place from spinning. And then this should just kind of slide out, maybe like that. And then if you see right here, there's the cable right there. So you just kind of twist it like that, and then you push it out this little hole right here. Just like that. So there's this little notch right in here, and then you just twist it and then it pops right out. Now it looks like this thing went in, so you're probably gonna have to come over to this side of the bike over here, and right here, here's where the clutch cable goes to. You can always push it in just to get the cable to come out a little bit. Let's see. Just so you can grab onto it. So I'll go and do that and try and get the new thing on. But for the time being, if you look in this handle, there's actually a little bushing inside of there. I don't know if you can see that, but it just kind of pushes out just like that. So I'm gonna go and get that out with a little flathead screwdriver. Just like that. And it comes right on out. And then I'm gonna go and clean it up and put some lube on it. And then I'll come back. All right, so I got the bushing in place right in there, if you can see it. And then I'm gonna go and clean up this little area. Just get rid of any of the old grease. Prep it for the new handle. Just like that. Let me see if I can disconnect this piece over here. Okay, so I actually just disconnected the cable over there just to give me a little bit more room to put this one on, because it was giving me some troubles. So once you got it like that, pretty much I'll just take my thing, put a little grease on top and bottom. Just like that. Spread it around. That looks pretty good. And then also put a little grease inside of here where that thing goes, just so it doesn't wear. That should be good. And just kind of shove it in there. Put it on the side like that. And then that'll just kind of go right into there. Just like that. And then take your bolt. I'm gonna go clean off my bolt real quick, just so it's nice and clean. And then I'll put some fresh grease on that. Just like that. Maybe a little bit more. And just kind of put that in there and twist it until it clicks into place, just like that. And then I'm gonna go and put the nut on the bottom, right here. So I'll just put it into tightening. Get that nice and tight, just like that. Cool. And then I'm gonna reconnect the clutch cable. Okay, I got that back in, and it looks like it works good. Put it out a couple notches. Yeah, that feels really good. That almost feels easier to pull than the bigger one. That's so much better. Yeah, that feels really good. All right, cool. That just about wraps it up. And here's the end results. Got the clutch right here. I like this nice blue. Goes well with my rims and my frame. Yeah, blue looks good. This one looks good too. It's got adjustability right here. So you can push that and it'll go further out. Or if you push it in, it'll go more in. Just if you have like longer or shorter fingers, whatnot. Yeah, there it is. Looks pretty good.